Hey y'all, we are back with episode 3. On this episode, we will be discussing cutting people off versus communicating better. So I want to ask you guys before we get into it, do you guys feel like you are difficult people to deal with as individual, like in all aspects of life?
No.
Or like you're an easygoing person? Will people look at you and view you as a difficult person to deal with or hard to talk to?
No. I've never experienced nobody like not liking me or not. I've always been easygoing, can get along with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So I've never really experienced somebody just not liking me before nothing.
I have.
So,
Yeah.
Plenty of times. But I don't think I'm a hard person to deal with, though. I think I'm easy to deal with.
Okay.
But that's my own perception of me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I feel like that too by myself.
Do I think it's other people out here that think that I'm harder to deal with? I mean, do I think that some people might think I'm hard to deal with? Maybe.
Yeah. Ooh.
Maybe.
Excuse us. Okay, so with that being said, at what point does communicating better turns into repeating yourself?
That's a good question. So for me, especially in relationships, I am very communicative until I'm not.
Yeah.
So I will try to get shit back on the same page. I'm going to communicate with you, tell you what's bothering me, tell you what I need. But I'm not going to keep saying it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have a conversation with you, and maybe the first time you don't hear me, maybe you might think I'm just having a moment, and then I might bring it to you a second time.
Okay.
Just to reiterate it, to let you know I'm serious. And then after that, that's it. Like, I ain't really doing too much, because then I feel like over-communicating becomes like begging to a certain degree.
So
really?
What they did, like, yeah,
But that's why I said it a second time. So just in case you ain't hear me the first time. No, for real, because just in case you didn't hear me the first time, I'm going to sit you down again and, let you know again.
Yeah.
But after that, it's like we grown as
like,
fuck.
is you done?
Yeah, at some point,
Yeah.
common sense should have kicked in for you to realize that some changes needed to be made. It ain't too much more that need to be
talked about.
Yeah. And I think, too, like, in my past relationship that I was in, I feel like we did too much talking.
Like, and not enough action.
Yeah. And it's like, I'm not trying to keep dwelling on the same situation verbally when ain't no actions changing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to keep talking about it.
Yeah.
But don't you feel like when, like, having action, make sure there ain't no beard, like a piece of, the older you get,
Nah,
hair
it was
start
like a
off
little
your head or whatever. So, like when you get older, do you feel like putting in the work and like putting in the action behind your words is a little bit more harder to do?
Yes.
Because it's like it sounds good coming out your mouth and you got good intentions to do that. But it's just like sometimes the day might get ahead of you.
Yeah,
like time might pass and you just be like, shit, damn, I forgot that I
ain't
said I
even get
was
a
gonna do
chance
this. I
to
ain't
care
even,
about that.
I ain't even give a chance.
I think yes, it is harder now.
Yeah.
And I think it's gonna only get harder. Only because like the older we get, the more responsibility we take on, the less we have time for stuff that's really minute. Like we don't really pay attention to the small stuff that much.
Yeah.
Especially when we got all this other shit to handle. So I think it is harder, especially being single. Putting in that effort to actually have a quality relationship with somebody is much harder now. Because you just got to keep every day.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your first instance when a conflict comes up and you cut people off or try to talk it out, and why?
Say that again.
What's your first instinct?
Instinct.
Yeah.
I got you.
She said, okay. Now that you know how to pronounce that, go ahead. What else?
It's not instinct. It's probably by accident.
Yeah, it's cool. I got you.
Yeah.
What's your first instinct?
When conflict comes up and you cut people off.
No, you supposed to ask us, do we cut people off or do we communicate?
Or do y'all try to talk it out?
Yeah.
That was it.
Okay.
Okay, we got it.
I think it depends on the person and the situation.
Yeah, I was about to say that too.
Because it could be y'all just beating a dead horse and now it's
Yeah,
just
and it's
like time to cut ties.
Yeah.
But it could just be a new situation that, y'all might need to talk about.
Do you feel like it's easier to cut off a female versus it is to cut off a man?
No.
Why?
Yes.
I feel like it's the same motion for me.
It's definitely not because you're not fucking
She
your
ain't been
friend.
with a man and a different man.
No.
It is
It's
different.
different. It's definitely different because I'm gonna tell you why it's different. I feel like a friend, and I'm gonna be 100% transparent, right? Because that's the only thing I can be.
Yeah.
I feel like when you have a friend and y'all break up, I feel like sometimes a friendship breakup can feel a little bit worse than a actual person that you are in a relationship with, having sex with and stuff. Because as friends and as females, we tend to depend and rely on our friends a little bit more. Like we confide in them, then we tell them everything. We got this different type of trust, you get what I'm saying, that we instilled in our friends. Now, not saying that when we in our romantic relationship, we don't have the same type, we don't confide in them, or we don't have the same type of trust. I guess it's just like with men, you can probably forgive them more for fucking up because it's like, that's a man and I'm a woman. Like, granted,
And
they
it's
gonna
like,
probably fuck up.
it's expected.
It's expected. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's expected. So
And it just cut a little bit deeper when a friend cross you or do something.
It do. It feels different. The hurt is different. The pain, and I have experienced both. You get what I'm saying? So I will say for me, having a friend and having to break up with a friend did feel like it stung more. It took me probably a little bit longer to get over with. And it's also because like, whatever the situation was, you also kind of find yourself saying like, damn, I would never did that to you. You get what I'm saying? Or I thought we was like this whole time. Like you feeling something different. You get what I'm saying? I feel like friendship breakup and being odds with females and communicating with females is a little bit different that you can communicate with your male because we so easy to take things a little too far and too personal when all it can be is a conversation.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't. I spoke too soon.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, that's okay. Yeah.
Because I felt like I didn't experience too much of a loss of friendship, so I can't say I spoke too soon.
But then you can also say, have you ever really experienced like having your heart broke?
Yeah, I have. And
Like really
A
having your heart
long
broke.
time ago.
I did hurt from that.
Yeah.
Because it was once upon a time where I was dealing with a dude and he fucked my friend.
But that wasn't even in your adult years.
Yeah,
But it still
wasn't,
hurt,
but it
though.
Still did hurt
No, I'm not saying that it hurt, but I'm just saying I don't think you could compare that to life itself because you wasn't even
Why
an
not?
adult at that
I
time.
still felt it though.
I think
I was like in high school when that happened.
I mean,
so it felt like
for me, I do that too because like, okay, of course, you know, me and Dominic been together since I was 18 or whatever like that. I mean, we met 16, talked, then we broke up, got back together.
Yeah.
I have talked to other guys and was in relationship with other guys, so I still feel heartbroken from other guys. Now I feel like it just. I don't know. I kind of agree with Keyshawn saying. I kind of agree with you saying.
No, it's like I'm not saying that you ain't feel the heartbreak.
Yeah, but it's like
I'm saying you
like,
can't
bitch, you was
compare
like
those two.
like you was a teenager, like that shit just probably
It
just
still
turned you
hurt
into
you,
a
though,
dog.
shit.
Like
Only
it probably,
because I knew her.
I know
You
it
get what I'm
hurt
saying?
it, and
Yeah,
that situation was hurtful, but
but like actually like.
But like now, it's
feeling.
like I really don't give a fuck. I was young. You get what I'm saying? And it probably just was
But like if it happened to you now in your adulthood,
it would
that's
hurt
gonna be
more
different.
because we grown and we self-aware of everything
exactly.
that's going on
Yeah.
around us. So
I
feel
don't know. I think even as not
she
being
knew
grown,
she was
as,
wrong.
yeah, like
but
what the fuck?
yeah, it's just like the older we get, it's like the more we can hold each other accountable.
Yes.
You can hold them accountable a little bit more as adults because you can't really blame the fact that you a child or the fact that, you know, because even though she knew that right from wrong, her maturity wasn't where it should be right now today.
Did you beat her up?
No. I didn't. I mean, 'cause I wasn't really like.
And it was like the person that it was was like who she was as a
Yeah, that's
person.
who
So
she
it
was.
wasn't really like super
wasn't-
surprising that
and
she was
wasn't
like doing
my
shit like that.
Friend. It's just like I know
She
her,
was a
she
friend of
know
a friend.
me. Exactly. So, but I mean, she knew that she hurt me, and ever since that moment, she never circled back to speak to me.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm
She
that
knew
mature,
she was
especially
wrong.
back then. I don't know. I'm not saying like I would have been fighting over the nigga, but it would have been definitely Shorty would have had to see me. Like
Yeah, I felt like
for
it
sure.
hurt her even more that I
It ain't hurt
didn't
her.
say
She
something
ain't
to her.
she ain't give not one fuck.
Yeah, she did because it happened. You get what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying she
But,
probably didn't care that you didn't say nothing to her either.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
she probably did because that's how people be and that's their character. So it'd be.
She actually probably liked that you didn't hold her ass accountable
Yeah,
about
for
like,
sure. Mm-hmm. Okay, so do you feel like in these times, right, that people are cutting people off more easier than having them hard conversations? Like, just be like, you know what, I'm done. I don't got nothing to say to her. She ain't got nothing to say to me. Fuck him. I'm done trying to, work on things. Do you think like people just finally choosing peace, or are they avoiding confrontation?
Yeah, I think it's the second one. I think that people are avoiding confrontation, and it could be for their own personal reasons. It could be just that they just tired of the drama. They tired of going through shit. They rather just not even deal. Yeah, I was went through like a small season of being like that, just not even giving a fuck, just one red flag, you out of it. Just
Right.
just not really caring that much, not
Yeah.
putting too much deep thought into shit, just not caring. But I think that was me avoiding, just not wanting to actually face stuff, even within myself. Like, it was stuff that I could have worked on that I just didn't want to work on at the time. So I just, I wasn't having those hard conversations. But yeah, I definitely think.
Ran from a conversation that you didn't.
Yes.
Like, you knew that was like, look, I really don't want to have this conversation, but you get what I'm saying, it need to happen, but I just don't want to do it.
Yeah, I think we all have. Yeah, especially with your mate, you be like, oh my God, we really gotta talk about this.
Yes, like,
and
I
it's
do
like,
not even feel
you
like
gotta
it.
talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to just talk about stuff one time.
Me too.
And
that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to keep talking about it.
Talking, because it's just like it's starting to be draining, and
then it's like the conversation ain't gonna go the way that you want it to now, because I'm irritated.
Yeah,
now.
I'm irritated.
It depends on what the situation is, because I'll give you some more time. You get what I'm saying? Not like say I'm gonna just sit right there and listen to this shit all day, but it just depends on what situation we talking about. Like, I'm not gonna just be like give up that easy just to say like, oh, okay, I can't talk to this shit.
That's why I feel like one good conversation is good, maybe two. But 3 and 4 is pushing it. Like, I don't really care what it depends on. I'm for real.
Cause I feel like,
seriously, like,
why y'all need to have 4 conversations to resolve it?
Yeah, and it's like, and then I'm the type of person, like, I like to just move on and get over shit. Like, not even if I'm wrong in the situation.
Especially if I'm wrong.
Especially if I'm wrong in the situation, like, I know how to self-reflect. Like, I know.
Yeah, and it's like, I already addressed that. I was wrong about that. Cool. How many times we gonna talk about it, though?
And I already know beating myself up about it, but having to constantly hear what you guys say, and I'm already internally beating myself about it, just making it.
I'm saying, because she talking about some. Yeah, we just already had that conversation. I'm saying, yeah, you have that awful conversation, but he feel this type of way.
But you already said that the first time that we talked.
I know you feel some type of way because you let me know already.
Yeah,
I already took accountability.
Yeah.
So now what?
So now you just saying now
what?
Show. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like that too.
What else we talking about?
Like, and how many times?
Because now it's like you want me to kiss your ass, nigga. Say no. But nah, I'm just saying, like, I'm just playing. Like, it's just like we talked about it though. We done had 1-2 conversations about it. Some resolution. You know what I mean to say? Some resolution should have came from one of those conversations.
For sure.
Like, how much talking we need to do?
No, seriously.
Okay. Why is honest communication so hard, even when people claim they in love?
Because it's hard looking in the mirror sometimes. Like, sometimes even when you know what they saying to you is a fact, it's still hard to hear. It's hard to digest.
Especially who it's coming from.
Yeah, and then it's like, especially if it's something negative, And it ain't gotta be super bad, but
Yeah.
it's just not good. You be like, damn, the fact that he noticed that, you just be like,
damn, like, okay, you
you
said
just playing
yesterday
all these
you was
emotions.
you was gonna give me some head and you didn't totally forgot. Now that I'm bringing it back up to you.
Yes.
Like, damn, Sean, you know what I'm saying? You left.
did say that.
Yeah, you did say that, and then you forgot.
But you
You
ain't
be
forget
like,
about asking me for that money when you needed to get your head up. And then you be like, you right like a motherfucker, man. Like,
Let me go ahead.
let me go sort this. Yes, like now I'm like, yes. Now you in your head feeling guilty while you
Doing it.
now you gotta show up, man. You gotta yes,
Now
but
that shit be coming in chores. You be like, oh shit.
yes, let me go in here and do this. Yes.
No, for real.
Yeah, but it really get like that though, for real. Especially if you know you was supposed to do that. You know you was wrong. But sometimes it's just still you don't be trying to hear that shit. Well, for me personally, sometimes let me
Deal with how I
Yeah,
want to
let
deal
me-
with, like,
let me-
internalize
yeah,
it.
let-
Because all, like, you keep bringing it up and banging it into my head. It's really pissing me off. Like, I already
because I would
heard
hate
you.
for you as a man to feel like I'm trying to drill
To-
something in
to-
your head
yeah.
super hard to make you feel less of a man.
Yeah.
So show me that same courtesy. Like, I already know I was wrong about that, boo.
Yeah.
Okay.
You ain't gotta keep like, alright, damn.
So, do you think? Oh, I was just doing all this.
Girl, it's okay.
Okay. Do you think people confuse being direct with being disrespectful?
Yes.
Yes, you probably could relate to that.
A lot of people probably think that about me, and I don't know. Maybe I be trying to calm my tone down because I'm big on tones, and I don't like people to talk to me in a high pitched tone. Like, I like a medium, rare tone. You get what I'm saying? So with me, I be trying to choose my words because I probably feel like my vocabulary is not really that large. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I be trying not to go off and use a lot of profanity. And I be trying to, like, channel really my emotions and be telling people how I feel or whatever the situation be. And me trying to do that, and then you not understanding what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Now you about to piss me the fuck off.
Yeah,
Because, like,
what's not clicking?
what's not clicking in, like, what part are you confused about? But you get what I'm saying? Like, but I don't just disrespect people. Like,
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, for real. Like, I'm serious. Like, I just don't just go around like disrespect, especially my friends.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, you gotta really piss
like
me
those
off.
type of people scare me. Like the ones who want friends, who
Yeah.
want people around them a lot, but don't really know how to treat nobody, don't know how to talk to nobody, can't really like what the fuck type
Communicate,
shit is you
yeah.
on? I'm confused.
So
like
why
you
you
want
want it?
friends,
You get what I'm
right?
saying?
You
You
want
want
friends, you
Right.
want to have all this community, but it's just not giving that. You don't even
Yeah.
know how to talk to a motherfucker.
Yeah. it's
I just don't
definitely
understand,
tone.
like, with females, right? Why, when you have a friendship, it's like you have all this energy. You can forgive a nigga. This nigga done cheated. He done beat you up. He done gave you chlamydia, gonorrhea. He done gave you some more other shit. You just constantly keep taking it back. But your friend, you scared to have a 1 or 2 hard conversations about something that you feel your friend did to you.
Yeah.
And you can't bring it to her and have a conversation, and you willing to just cut it off and just let it go. Okay, look, I don't got time for that. But you constantly over here
Forgiving that nigga.
forgiving Big Paul over this motherfucker. He over there going upside your head,
Yes.
but you can't give that same respect
See,
to your
for me,
friends.
I
Like,
don't
I just don't understand that.
Me either.
You know
For
what
me,
I'm
I've
saying?
been in situations where I might fell out with a friend where it was no conversation had. They didn't reach out, I didn't reach out, and we just let that shit be what it was. But I've also had relationships that fizzle out that same way. Because for me, the way I am just personally, I don't really know how to like kiss ass.
Yeah,
even
for sure.
Even if
If I miss you, if I want
even
the
if I
friendship,
want us
the
to
relationship,
be
yeah.
in a better place, it's just if I sense you not giving a fuck,
My don't
I
give
cannot.
a fuck is top tier.
I cannot. Like, even if I was wrong, dead ass. If you coming at me a certain type of way, if you talking to me a certain type of way, you're not gonna get the energy that you looking for because now I feel disrespected too.
Yeah.
Now, because and it ain't even about me. It ain't about me all the time, but it's just like I think it just depends on the situation and the person.
Yeah.
Just a matter of how much effort I'm gonna put in about it. Because, like I said, relationship, friendship, I'm the same way across
All
the
around
board.
Yeah.
Because you can be direct, just be
Yeah,
respectful with how
yeah.
you say
I
it.
respect direct
Yeah.
people, and that's why,
Yeah.
like, I got this one guy friend who I feel like we would be friends forever because he never had to lie to me. Like when we was in a romantic relationship, it still was all truth all the time, even if I didn't want to hear it. That's why I got so much respect for him as a man, because he ain't never had to put on a facade to
Yeah.
get what he want, or you
Yeah.
know, have
I
people
don't
around.
like people being around people
Yeah, that put on
Yeah,
a front
that
and
fake
just
shit.
be
Like, why you
yourself.
like that?
Even if you speak your mind 24/7, do it in a way that a motherfucker be okay with,
Yeah.
or a motherfucker could tolerate. Don't be disrespectful. Don't be yeah.
But do you feel like, have y'all ever been in a situation with a relationship that you feel like it was nothing left? I mean, it was nothing left to say. Like,
Yes.
even with, you know,
I feel like that's how all my relationships end. When I get quiet, that's when you know it's like I don't have nothing else to say.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to spark a conversation because it's just dead.
Yeah. It was a old
And that's
place.
how I always knew when my shit was done, because I ran out of words. I didn't even know how to complain about shit no more. For real.
no, for
There
real.
was a guy that I was dating before my husband. He was just like, not dating, I was with him. He just used to be like, he always just want me to be in the house. He never wanted me to be around his friends, or you get what I'm saying, just never wanted me to be around anybody else but him. And it was just like, why the fuck you don't want me to be around? What you got going on? And it wasn't like he was cheating. It's just like I didn't know what he wanted. You get what I'm saying? It's just like, nigga, that's enough. All right,
Yeah.
because I was trying to feel him out and why he wanted to.
Yeah, you gotta watch people like men like that too. Like that
Yes.
could have turned into something totally different. That may end up in some type of control situation that you can't get your ass out of. So sometimes
You gotta
shit
pay
just-
attention to
you
the
gotta pay
flags
attention
for
to the
sure.
signs. Yeah, for sure.
I definitely got it.
I also feel like sometimes, like in this season that I'm in now, I don't really have no ill feelings towards nobody. Like, I feel like I'm done trying to
Understand.
a motherfucker. You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because I'm a really understandable type of person. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I am the person that always give grace. I'm always the one that's willing to forgive. Because I can forgive you. You a motherfucker can do some shit to me and I forgive you, and we ain't never got to talk about it. You get what I'm saying? But just because we don't never have to talk about it don't mean that it still never happened. You get what I'm saying? Like, I can forgive you, but don't mean I'm going to forget what you did. Now, I'm going to allow you back in. I'm just going to just have a different type of view of you. Like, so now I know what to expect. So if you do something again, it's not going to hurt me because I don't even have no expectations on you no longer anyway. So it's already, it is what it is. But in this season, I feel like communicating is just something that I'm not willing to do if it's not my husband.
Yeah.
So you're not communicating.
I'm not. Like, I'm not about to, hey, what happened? What's wrong? I don't give a fuck. I don't think I can afford
To give a fuck.
constantly give a fuck or constantly keep pouring into people that sometimes I feel like nobody pours into me because they always expect me to pour or always
And
be
it's
there.
enough.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying how they deal with me is wrong. How they deal with me, they might feel like they right, and then vice versa. I probably feel like I'm right. You get what I'm saying? But it's just like in this season that I'm in, about to be 42, I don't have it. I don't have it to give.
Yeah,
Baby, I wish you nothing but the best. You go ahead. I holler at you when I holler at you. I talk to you when I talk to you. It's no love lost. I don't wish nothing bad on you. But like, unless you be the one to initiate the conversation, then I'm willing to have the conversation. But if you acting like you unbothered and don't give a fuck, oh bitch, I'm extra unfuckable.
Overly not giving a fuck. Okay.
Like me not giving a fuck, and it's like I be trying not to go there. Like, I don't like that. I don't like to be that
Match
person
energy
that
and
match
stuff.
that energy shit. That shit is weird as shit to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you also got me fucked up. Like, bitch, I hope you,
You
don't.
already placed me
Yeah,
there. So
I hope you don't think I'm pressed.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To be your motherfucking friend or whatever the case may be. Like, don't ever get it tangled and twisted. I
Yeah.
like you. I like having you around. I like what we have.
Yeah.
But, bitch,
You got people,
Don't think
you
I
gotta
could go
treat
without
people
it.
the way you
Shit.
wanna be
yeah.
treated.
So, I don't know. I just feel like 2026, I just want to just have good people around. Work on relationships that need to be worked on, that deserve to be worked on. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? Like, people that's not afraid to talk about something that is bothering them. If I do something to you, hey, oh no, bitch, I don't like, you know what I'm saying? Pebbles like, who you talking to? I ain't like the way you talk to me, whoop the whoop, whatever, like that. And we can have a conversation, even in my marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like, just communicating better. But I also feel like you got to know when it's time to just let shit go. You know what I'm saying? Just let shit ride. Like, it's nothing else to say.
And
It's just a done
what
deal.
If a person say, well, they trying, like they trying to be a better communicator. So what would you feel like if you tried enough?
Okay, if you saying that you trying and I feel like you are sincere with it, and I feel it in my bones that you sincere with you trying, I will give you a chance.
Yeah.
I will, because I'm
Some
not,
people don't know how to
Yeah,
talk.
some people
Yeah,
just
that's
don't know
not
how to
gotta
get their
Don't know how
point
to
across.
articulate
Yeah.
Yeah.
words.
Yeah,
'cause
that's
I'm
true.
involved,
That's true.
but you need
I mean, yeah, but I also feel like people, I feel like with certain things, if you can know how to talk to somebody else about a problem that you had with somebody else, you also know how to talk and have
That
that
person.
conversation with the person that you really got the problem with.
Yeah.
You just already put it in your head that you can't talk to that person for whatever
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah.
And I don't have the energy to try to make you keep feeling comfortable
Yep.
or you to get out your cowardly ways
Yeah.
to have a conversation with somebody that you deem that is your friend or somebody that you love. Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
you know what I'm
hit
saying?
that.
Like,
Yeah.
even if you don't like what I say and I don't like what you say, at the end of the day, long as we understand each other and we like, okay, we apologize, we take accountability for the shit, then we can, you know what I'm saying, move on.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's just like, it's just beating a dead
Yeah,
horse. And it's
sometimes it don't even be worth the effort.
it's nothing else.
Sometimes.
Yeah, it's like, okay,
Yeah.
like we been down this fucking road more than one
Literally.
time. I don't have it to give to keep bumping
Yep.
into this shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so why are women? That's just all what we was just talking
Yeah,
about. But go
but-
ahead, let me still ask the same
Okay.
question. Okay, why are women often?
Forgiving their friends.
Damn, let me.
I think it's because,
Yeah, you
I mean,
said that.
cutting friends off before they cut the man off. That's what you was going to say?
No.
What you gonna say?
Never let me finish. Okay, hold on. All right, look. Okay, it say why are women often expected to overly explain their boundaries instead of just being respected?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I think because we are used to being the emotional people. We used to being the communicators. So, and I done heard this from a ton of men. They be knowing exactly what it is that
Yeah.
they did wrong. They knew exactly what they did that was going to press your button. They knew it was going to take you off, and they still did it. That's the reason why I don't be having the energy to overly explain, because you knew where you fucked up. You just want me to sit here and explain it to you and be this mushy person that you feel like women's supposed to be. But no, I'm not even about to give you that satisfaction, because now you're going to have to either figure it out on your own or be a fucking man and apologize straight up because you know you was wrong. Yeah, I'm not, I can't, I don't.
Do you feel like you set good boundaries in your marriage?
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, me and Terrell, we talk all the time, so it's just like something that we was good at. You get what I'm saying? From the very beginning, because we had our issues, but we always come back and just communicate and just say, look, you made me feel this type of way. You was wrong right here. Oh, what's this? You get what I'm saying? So we always had a good communication. That's probably the reason why we lasted so long. Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. I don't know. I mean, I don't really. I ain't gonna say I don't have no boundaries. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, with me and my husband, like, I know where I would have him fucked up at, and he know where he had me fucked up at. I don't know if that's really something that I want to say is a boundary.
Yeah.
Like, you know not to play with me, and then vice versa. I know not to play with you about. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I don't even know if I have like boundaries with my friendships either, because it's like Everybody just
As long as you respect me,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I feel like it's too serious to be like, yeah, my boundary is this is my boundary, but it's just like
and when we come from,
sometimes
it's like boundaries.
yeah, it's like yeah, where we come from, boundaries barely exist.
Yeah, for
But
real.
sometimes like we have those internal boundaries where it's like I already know what time I shouldn't be calling you because you fucking sleep for work. Like sometimes it's unspoken boundaries that we just already respecting because we know the life that each other is living.
Yeah,
So.
for sure. Yeah, but I don't know. I think
One thing I can say, my cousin don't have no fucking boundaries because she call for 3, 4, 5. Now that she know I work at 4 a.m., oh, she calls 3 o'clock. What's up? You getting ready for work? Yeah. So what you doing? And I'm like, just because you know I'm up does not mean I want you to call me so we can chop
come on,
it up. What the
you
fuck?
gotta come
Yes,
on now.
go
Like,
to bed,
girl, give me a minute. First of all, just because I'm up don't mean I want to talk.
Oh,
Hey, cousin,
she never gave a fuck.
baby, I wouldn't even answer
She
that
called
motherfucking
3,
phone.
4, 5, 6, no matter what time it is.
Like, cause it's like, just because I'm up and I'm a morning person don't mean I want to have a conversation.
Yes.
Even like when I first started working with Malika and she used to come in, she's like, hey,
Happy
good
as
morning.
shit,
I'd be like,
yes. It's too fucking early,
so
Malika.
give me to about 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
This girl, shit. I like even with my husband, like he get off in the morning. So he come in, talk about his day or whatever. I be listening, but I really don't
be can.
Not
yet.
Like,
I ain't even wake up
my
yet.
mind haven't wake up. So it's not that I don't care. I don't even know what you're saying.
Yes.
It's not registered.
It's not registered because like I am a morning person. Like I get up early. I like to be up, drink my coffee, write in my journal, and just to be sitting in my own shit for a minute. Like I don't be wanting to like have a full
Soon as you just wake up.
Yeah, as soon as you wake up conversation. But it's like, okay, that's not fair either. So I be like, oh, okay, he don't really be talking, but he do be talking. And then I'll be like, damn, when I get to work, I'll be like, what the fuck did Dominique
What's
say?
we even saying?
What was he even saying? Because it's like, I heard him, but I really
Was
couldn't
tuned out,
indulge. It was
yeah.
like, oh, okay. That's basically for real. Like, all I can give you, I have to wake my brain up.
Yeah.
Do y'all feel like social media has created this narrative that black women have to have boundaries now? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a must. If you don't respect my boundaries, then I'm out type shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
I don't think it's like a thing with black women. I think it's just a overall just
people.
I think it's just a people's thing now.
Yeah.
Because we looking at what the standard is or what we think the standard is, and we all trying to like get close to it.
But what is the
So to
standard,
speak.
though?
The standard, I don't know. I can't tell you because I don't live for other
Vicarious
people or
through social media, yeah.
I don't be trying to keep up with what everybody else is doing, so I wouldn't be able to answer that question. But I think that the reason why people do it is just because it's a standard that they're trying to reach or get close to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you having this conversation now.
And it's like we sitting here watching rich people live their lives, expecting our lives to be exactly the same. And then it's
that's
like
an illusion.
we'd be mad at the man for not being able to buy us a G-Wagon when we ain't even living a G-Wagon type of
Girl,
fucking
you
life.
better take this goddamn Mazda and this
and it's
Honda
like-
Civic.
People
You
be
get what I'm
getting
saying?
like
They be having
out
shit
of
fucked
touch
up.
with reality. Yeah, it's like what makes you think we could live the same life as these people? We ain't only. And what I can say too with the celebrities and like the influence that they make it seem
So
or look
easy.
so easy to obtain that we start losing track of what the fuck life we really living.
Like, bitch, you better go outside and touch some
and
grass.
then it's like motherfuckers be really treating their relationship a certain type of way, expecting what other people got, and it's just not realistic. Like everybody is just.
I feel like
what
also
real
like we
reality
all
is.
like subconsciously we all do it
In a
like
certain
compare
way,
ourselves.
to a certain extent,
and like
though.
to a certain
But
extent.
once
'Cause
you realize, you check yourself like, okay.
like now, I don't be like, okay, they had that, I want that, but I be looking at like Kange doing
That's
her best
nice.
friend. I be like, y'all bitches need to be coming like that for my birthday. Like I'm telling y'all, what I want for you know what I'm saying? Just like in a, you know what I'm saying? Just like in a joking way. You get what I'm saying? Because that is something like
it's nice, and you will want to. You would aspire to be able to do that for your friend or get that from your friend.
Yes. And like surprise me, and I would be happy with it. But I also think people just is really consumed with social media and is consumed with other people's life that they miss out on what the fuck is really going on in their life. You get what I'm saying?
That's how sometimes people get stuck and stay in the same place because they looking at somebody else's life.
And comparing
and don't nobody
life.
really know how to grasp who they supposed to be as a person or the life that they supposed to be living. Y'all so busy trying to compare all these other different.
Who's to say? Like, why did society tell you what you supposed to be doing at a certain age? Like, oh, okay, Keyshawn, you 30. Why the fuck you not married yet? You 30 with 2 kids. You get what I'm saying? Then it started to be like, oh, you the problem. You get what I'm saying? So why is it that society have all these expectations and things that they think we supposed to be doing? And who's to say that you ever going to get married?
Literally.
You get what I'm saying? Like, Oprah ain't married, and her and Stephen been together since the 80s. You get what I'm saying? Like, so what makes people feel like your way is not the way that is pleasing to you?
Because when majority is doing one thing, that's the box that they expect everybody to be in. So when everybody else, or you get those people that's coloring outside of them lines, you looking at them like, what the fuck type shit they on? And I think that goes back to like biblical times and like just people just not living up to expectations just in general. But for me, like when I first got out of a relationship with my son father and I would like meet new people, I always wanted to like start with that conversation. How do you feel about me having a new kid? Like trying to just basically check the temperature, because if I even sense that that's going to be an issue, it's no point of us even going anywhere. But majority of the time, it was always never an issue. Like, I know life happens. Like, shit don't always work out. Like, I'm pretty sure, you know, something had to happen for y'all to not still be together. And that's kind of the response I got all the time. Every time. So it wasn't, but it was kind of like an internal thing for me where I was feeling like, I mean, I need to wait like a year or two or something so it can make more sense just for life in general. But I stopped giving a fuck about it making sense.
Do your own time. Do what you need to do to help you succeed in life, or even if you don't want to succeed, because sometimes people just like
it's happy and consent how they is.
So you get what I'm saying? I feel like do what's best for you and yourself. Like, it's okay to look at other people like and be inspired about it. You get what I'm saying? But I just feel like, okay, that's her life. You get what I'm saying? Do what's best for you.
I think we can all pull motivation from somebody. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with looking at somebody like Glow. You be like, damn, that bitch really started from down here to here. Now look at her. She, you know what I'm saying? She growing, you know, nice career, nice man, or whatever the case may be. I feel like when you start trying to compare your life, and now you sitting in your shit, and you like
ain't happy,
and you ain't happy
got what the next person got.
I don't know. I just feel like you have to. Sometimes women have to really dig deep inside of themselves to really understand what happiness is.
I want to ask a question before we wrap up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Speaking of Glow, do y'all think that she's wrong for, or what do y'all think about the situation, just in general, about her and her sister being into it, the sister saying that she's not doing enough for the family, and her feeling like, y'all some bottom feeders, get the fuck up off y'all ass and make some money. What side of the fence are you on when it comes to that situation?
For me, I would say I understand both parts.
Me too.
Because I'm not trying to be biased, right?
And I think we all need a little more detail for us to make a real opinion.
Right.
Because I know it's a reason why the sister is saying what she's saying, but it's a reason why Glow is probably not doing.
Exactly. And it's like, not to pick Glow's side, but it's like I get probably why Glow is not.
Why do you think?
Because it's like, damn, bitch, like the first time I say no, which is probably, she said she couldn't do it or wasn't going to do it, you resort to going to social media. But do you think that that's what happened? It was like one situation that happened that ticked her off? Or do you think she... I don't even think it's that, right? I think sometimes, like she said, the sister said, she's supposed to. She's obligated. Who's to say she's obligated? Y'all are not her fucking kids. Y'all are just her siblings. Now, granted, you not her mother or her father. If this was her mother and father was speaking, like finesse 2 times mother over there speaking, you get what I'm saying? Then I'd be like, okay. But even with that situation, I don't feel like he just left his parent, his mother and his brother and them out there to dry. I just feel like, number one, people be having it misconstrued counting people pockets. Just because you feel like she got it, who's to say that she really got it to keep constantly giving y'all motherfuckers? You get what I'm saying? Like,
But
she has money, so she got to keep getting money. And the best way to go broke,
giving it out, supporting your family.
You gonna end up just like MC Hammer.
And that's crazy because I had that conversation and they were saying the same thing. Like, that's the fastest way to go broke is trying to be there for your family.
For your family and to do something for everybody. Now, me personally, I'm only can say because I only got one sibling.
And that's what I was going to say. I can't really necessarily relate because she got 10 of the motherfuckers.
It's 10
She had 10. It's 10.
So listen.
Because I always say, like,
know.
when that situation first happened, I was like, if I'm up, none of my siblings, no matter what terms we on, we wouldn't even be having that conversation because everybody would be good. It wouldn't even be no questions about it.
At least a house and a car.
Right.
And
but
maybe a little bit of money.
Because she do got 10 siblings, and I know that could be stressful, like having to support them.
Yeah.
And then you got to pay a team.
Yeah.
You gotta still maintain your own lifestyle.
Yeah.
You want to spoil your boyfriend, probably. You got all these things.
And I think she gave all of her siblings
but that's why
something.
some of the siblings they did end up coming out like she makes sure we are.
Yeah.
I think the and they said that was her twin too. I just found that out. I never knew that. That was supposed to be her twin sister, but I think she probably just was asking for a little more than the rest of them, and she
not entitled.
And you're not entitled to nobody's pockets or nothing like that. But I feel like if Glow knows she in a situation where she got 10 siblings, a mother, a father, all these people to support, I'm gonna make sure I put them in position to not need me all the time.
But
I'm gonna give you a job or plug you in with somebody that can give you a job or put you in a position to where you set up to make your own money. I think that's the best way for everybody to be successful. Look at the Wayans brothers. Look at all these other families who work together.
Yeah.
Play together. You know what I'm saying? I think that with black people just in general, and I don't know their personal situations, when one person get up, like they so happy to be where they are that they forget everybody else. And I'm not saying that she 100% forgot them, but it's like, put them in position. If anything,
But
put them in
who's to say
position.
that she didn't put them in position and they didn't do what they were supposed to do with that position?
I feel like if she did put them in position, she would have said it. If she did put them in position, the sister wouldn't. I feel like, all right, because like I said, even after the sister been going on all her rants and saying everything that she been saying, even the other siblings came out to say like, you need to relax a little bit because she do make sure we straight. She might not be doing everything that you want her to be doing, but she makes sure that we straight. If there was anything more to that story, they would have included that. She gave you a job. She gave you this. You just didn't, you mishandled it. Yeah. I don't think that that's what happened. I don't think she ever got the chance to put them in position because that's not where her mind at.
And they don't need her to, she don't need to do that for them. They need to do that shit for themselves.
Yeah, and it's like sometimes, like, let's keep it a buck. Sometimes we all know a motherfucker that you be like, you just know you're not going to give them a job reference. Or you not going to do that.
For sure. But you telling me 10 of your siblings you feel that way about?
Like,
can't none of them do hair. Can't none of them.
Maybe what if they can't?
None of them dance. Can't none of them be a background dancer. Can't none of them sing. Can't none of them do nothing.
But what if they can't?
All 10 of them.
What if they can't?
And some people, you can set their ass up
and they still gonna want something.
Yeah. I agree with everything that y'all are saying, but I'm saying at least try.
Okay, so then you try.
But that's the reason why I said that we would probably need a little more detail to know what it is that she did and didn't do for them. Because, like I said, I can relate to both sides.
Yeah,
I can feel how my twin sister, like that's a whole different type of level.
That is, but
like
shit.
My twin sister, I'm over here like.
Yeah. Listen,
and my twin is living this glamorous and it's like I get what y'all saying about counting pockets and all of that, but come on,
it's
bro.
like okay, it's like
my family up.
I will, but at the same time, people got to understand just because what they put out there and what they show us probably not always
But
what
that's
it
why I
is.
said, and I
You get what
know,
I'm saying? Like, who's
like,
to say that
the
Glow
vibe-
have it like that? Like you said,
And
she got
I
all
feel
these
like,
people to pay. She
and
still
I've
got
always
bills
taken
on
Glow
her
to
own.
be like a real stand-up
You know what I'm
person.
saying?
I've never like seen any type of character flaws in her. Like,
Sometimes I'm trying to tell you, listen.
haven't-
Sometimes your family will be the worst motherfuckers.
yeah, but that's why I said, I
Like,
can see that
it's
being
like,
the case because she don't seem like the
shit
type.
that probably was happening to them with them way before Glow even got the fame. And it's
But
like
she was saying that she said that when she was trying to come up, none of them even supported her. Nobody even thought that she could make
But
it rapping.
people also telling us, we don't know her. You get what I'm saying? She could tell like, oh, she's this good person, and behind closed doors, she a whole different type.
But
of
at the
person.
end
People
of the
show
day,
glamorous
right?
shit.
At the end of the day, what is hers is hers.
Yeah.
She got her ass up there and went out there with the video with the bed and looked at how she looked and. You get what I'm saying? Like, she getting up working hard for that shit. She's not up. Should she? Yes. I know I would, but I'm not about to just keep trying to feed 10 motherfuckers and
that's
nobody
a lot.
want to, you know what I'm saying, put the initiative in to try to do something. Like, instead of you keep asking me for money, did you even attempt to ask me, how can I get an LLC? How can I? They said the bitch cut hair. Use Glow name for something to.
But that's
you know
what
I'm
everybody
to
was
take
saying. Like,
off.
you better start you a podcast now. Like, you better.
But then who want to keep hearing that shit? Like, anybody that can go on social media or anything and talk
But that's another thing
publicly
too. I feel
about a
like
sibling.
it had to get to a point where she just was tired or just like
No,
so
that she said no.
upset because. But I don't think that's the first time she said no.
I really kind of feel like it is. I kind of feel like that it was something that she wanted Glow to do and Glow didn't do. And
I don't think so because I think that the sister would have
and it maybe been, and it might have been.
I think she would have said
People
it.
like her, you ain't gonna never get the truth.
No, because if you listen to the shit that she was saying, she was saying shit that wasn't even like relevant. She was bringing up the fact, well, it kind of was relevant, but it wasn't needed to be brought up. Mm-hmm. I feel like if there was something specific that she was asking for that she just didn't get, she would have said it because she was even saying like, okay, you saying that I forgot how she worded it, but she was like, it's people that I'm seeing you be with every single day that sat there and watched you get your ass beat and didn't help you out. Like, it's people that shouldn't be around you right now that is. Yeah. You do flying them all across the world, even though it's not necessarily your business. Like, I'm still a grown woman and can do what I want, but it's like, to a certain degree, I understand that. Like, we at home, we your siblings. You got people around you that probably make you look a little better because their appearance is probably a little cuter. But come on now, what the fuck we talk about?
If I'm not going on the internet, you get what I'm saying? That's my sister. At the
I ain't
end of
doing
the
it.
day, and money is not coming between
It
them.
ain't.
You get what I'm saying?
I'm
It's
sorry.
No way
It's no way that I can even if I feel some
type.
type of way that I'm gonna fix my list and say, oh yeah, like I just can't do it.
I
like
think
now,
the reason
I'm
why
really
she
not
doing
gonna fuck
that is
with you.
because
Now, she
and I
probably
think
get money
she
now
to the point where
for saying
she know that shit a rap now. You done been on the internet.
And then it's like, who's to
and-
say them bitches ain't playing this?
But listen, my thing is this. I think that definitely the sister got to a point where she just didn't give a fuck about having a relationship no more because now you on the internet with it. But I think that her intention behind it is that, because she even said this out her mouth, her intention was, okay, like, you want to keep it behind closed doors. Like, I feel like you just mad. And this is how she was talking. I feel like you just mad because I'm letting everybody see how you is now. That shit ain't behind closed doors. And I think she got a motive behind what she doing. She trying to, like, have us look at Glow in a different type of,
and people like
different
that,
type of way.
you should not fuck with ever again in life. Mm-hmm. So even if I had intentions
like
to send you something or do anything for you, what you just did was some flaw shit, and now I'm definitely not fucking with you. So that little 2,500 that you got from Tory Lanez, bitch, you better flip it and you better make it last. Because people like that,
Flip it and
people
tumble
like
it.
her, you cannot have around you. You got not even like people like that. You gotta cut them off, cut them like, and just leave them there. Like, it's no good gonna come out of her. And
it's not even really no point of entertaining it either, because it ain't gonna do nothing but grow more legs.
Yeah.
Especially
Do that
when
to
you
your
know,
sister. That's
and you
terrible.
know your intentions ain't bad. I'll just let her spiral out all on her
Yeah,
own.
because she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, like people be having life fucked up. People be wanting to come up off of somebody else's success. Okay, that's your sister. Yeah, y'all back home struggling. Bitch, you look like you had a FedEx uniform on to me.
They
What you
put
coulda been
that on her.
doing. They put that on her?
Yeah, she don't
Hey.
work for FedEx.
Well, baby, maybe she should go try. Because, like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just can't picture Glow, like, really not doing nothing for them.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Unless maybe that was the sibling that she really didn't fuck with like that.
Yeah.
And then, like, the same energy you had when I was little Glow and now I'm big Glow, keep that same motherfucking
But
energy.
that's the thing. I think that something else just happened. I think it's deeper than what we think, because since Glow been famous, they've been around her. The same sister.
I ain't never even seen them
The
motherfuckers.
same
Either, I
sister.
never
No,
seen
they've been pulling up photos of them now.
Oh.
The sister been around, like at concerts, backstage. You know, she have been in the scene. I think she probably expect to be in the scene all the time, probably because she
And
her
me
sibling.
Personally, if
But
I would be so like happy if my sister is. Just
yeah, I
out
would just be
there
happy
Yeah.
for you.
famous.
I don't
I'm
even
not
care
looking
if
for
I gotta
nothing.
be
I'm
with
just
you
like,
every day. I don't have to, because I know you gonna have your own friends, your own
Yeah.
life. I'm gonna have my own friends and own life.
like-
I'm gonna create my own motion over here. Even if I
Yeah.
use your name a little bit, I'ma still have my own lane
For
though.
sure.
Yeah, I'ma
Yeah.
still be trying to get it on my own and not be trying to mooch off everything you got going
Yes,
on.
that's-
Yeah, for sure. I don't know,
But-
child.
But me personally, I'm helping my.
I mean, I'm helping mine. I only got one.
Yeah.
Shit, so
But
baby,
then,
even if I hit the Powerball,
understand
mine's gonna be
both.
straight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get that Powerball, be something million, baby. Ain't not yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? I always have like daydreams about finding
Yeah.
big ass large amounts of money. I don't know why I feel like that's gonna happen to me one day in my fucking
Girl,
life.
we all be wishing
But I
that
be
shit.
playing out
Oh,
conversations
conversations.
I'm gonna have when I call a motherfucker like, bitch, you won't fucking believe I'm gonna own this fucking money. And I be thinking to myself like, all right, with this person, I ain't gonna tell them exactly how much I found. I'm gonna just give them something right quick, yo.
I ain't gonna let
That's
them
so
know how much
crazy
money
that
I
we
got.
all think like that.
Especially when I play the Powerball, I be like, God, listen.
If I hit this joint,
if I hit these, this gonna be
I ain't gonna
enough. I just
tell
want to pay my
nobody.
house off.
Yes,
You be
yes.
making a whole man. I'm buy my husband a farm.
Yes.
He gonna have all the
everything he
chickens, the
want.
cows, all the horses he want.
Yes.
Girl, please.
imagination be running
Imagination
wild as
running
shit.
wild as shit, and then always somebody in Wyoming. Who the fuck lives in Wyoming?
Yes, like,
that
how the
shit
fuck
be
you about it?
throwing me
Yeah,
off.
girl.
Like, how do they even know how to even play the fucking Powerball?
Yeah.
Girl, I don't know. This shit is crazy.
Well, all right, y'all.
Okay,
It's a
yeah,
wrap.
that was our episode 3.
Yes.
And so make sure you guys, we keep asking y'all to do the same shit.
Like,
Like,
comment, subscribe, share,
bell
post.
notifications.
Hit us up if y'all want to join the party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are accepting guests, but you have to be a guest of some substance, have something that you have going on, you want to talk about, you want to share, bring to the
Life
limelight.
changing.
Yes.
If you was in a domestic relationship, if you are an entrepreneur,
Anything
or
you
you
got
know what I'm
going
saying,
on,
if
real.
you feel like you just got a real good story that you just feel like you want to tell, hit
We
us up.
wanna hear it.
Yeah,
Thank
Follow
you.
our
but
Instagram
only
page
real
and
good
stuff.
energy people, you know.
bye,
So
y'all.
make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for real, for real.